Welcome back, everybody. Welcome if you are new. Today, race number 4 of the season, Gen 4s at Dover, our career mode, Gavin and I's career mode. We ran a decent time in practice. We ran a 250. If we could do that again, it'd be great, I feel like, but we're going to qualify really far back, probably. Gavin had a 346, so we were like a 10th quicker than him there in practice, but the AI are going to definitely get quicker in qualifying. They always do. Terry ran an 085. 118 track temp, so they might run like a low 1 or something like that because they really depend on the track temp a lot, I feel like. So I think I could still run. I sped in pits. I'm not going to try to clear it or anything. I'm just going to reset. But they really depend on their track temp on what they're going to run. So we'll start seeing them probably cross the line here in a second. But we have 3 races in. This is race number 4. We are going, I forgot where we're going next week. Oh, geez, I forgot 100% where we're going this next week. But the schedule's on screen right now. You can see where we're going next week. But let's get down to qualifying real quick, and then we'll talk about the points. We need to qualify really well. We need to qualify as well as we can because the AI are going to be really fast. Okay, first lap is already a dud, pretty much. I need to just like, oh, we're getting some like cloud coverage. That's huge. This place is super slick, very easy to spin off these corners. We're like maxing out going into these corners on the straights with the RPMs. It's crazy. Don't 100% know why the fix set is like that, but lap number 2 needs to be a lot better here because we were like already sideways off 4 to start our lap. That was really good. Oh, don't tap the wall. We're good. That was sketchy. 3 and 4. I'm a lot worse through 3 and 4. There's a lot of cloud coverage. We were able to get some speed there. 249, literally almost dead even with what we ran in practice, and we're 29th. That is nuts. Is Gavin back here? Yeah, Gavin. Hey, he beat Brett Bodine. Let's go. He had a 283, which is not a bad lap at all. But Steve Park looks like he got pole. That's crazy. Stewart's up there. Jeff Green. That's nuts. Mark Martin, who's finished 10th every week. Newman is he fell a lot this last week. Where is Kenseth? Points leader Kenseth right here in 14th. So here are the points. We got Matt Kenseth 3 points ahead of Gavin and myself. Gavin and I have both been pretty consistent, and one of us has finished second every week so far, so that's kind of funny. But it should be an interesting race here. We got to come from the back. We're starting 30th here. Oh, Gavin beat us on his second lap. Great lap there. He got a 234. So he was consistent on his 2 laps, but he's starting 26th. We're starting 30th. We got 90 laps here, and we'll see how we can do trying to get through the field. All right, we're getting ready to roll off here back in the second to last row, or third to last row, really, because 33rd on the bottom. But we got Gavin 2 rows in front of us. Starting on the outside is going to be tough. We need to just pace ourselves, try not to push the car too much because it's very loose on fresh hires for me. And we need to just try to watch out for the AI. A couple times in my practice races that I did, the AI would tap another AI and they would go flying into the wall and they would break their car. They'd come to a stop and bring a caution out. So don't know if that's going to happen or not. It'd be crazy if it did.
What's going on, Austin Missile? This is Gavin Ropchan up in the booth, interrupting your time here right now. Hopefully I caught you in a real tough spot. How do you feel about today's race?
It should be interesting. We're fast in practice, and you had a pretty good qualifying time. We ran nearly the same time as we did in practice, but we're way back here, so it's going to be a tough race getting forward.
You got that right. I see the boys already getting up to the green flag. I wish you best of luck out there.
Thank you. All right, let's see how bad these AIs check up. Because they... Actually, no, they're... Oh! I about lost there. That was close. Nearly lost it off the start. Gavin had a good restart, though. He lost the row already, but that's fine. But we got down to the bottom, at least. I'm going to be running the diamond line for the most part. Try not to keep it too low. Oh, my gosh. Andretti had a massive run there off of turn 2. I'm hoping we could save the tires a little bit better than the AI. Or put the AI in a little bit bad spots sometimes. Because I think getting by them on the outside is going to be the key. Because they like hit the brakes on the exits a little bit if you're right on their outside. Oh, we're getting loose. I wrecked Andretti. He's still going straight, though. I barely tapped him. I don't know how that happened, but my bad. Andretti, he saved me, though. Gavin's still right up there on the outside, it looks like. I think Andretti's car is fine, though. He has a faster pair in the pits if he needs it. But this is a very, very tough track in these Gen 4s. They are very, very loose on exits. Really off of turn 4 badly for me. So I gotta be easy on throttle and turning the car at the same time. I do want to try to get by some of these guys. Got Brett Bodine. We got Bill Elliott way back here. Oh my goodness, AI with a massive save there. Like, Gavin's nowhere near this, so he didn't cause that. That's nuts. I just had somebody get like 30 degrees sideways back here by themselves, like, or getting with another AI.
Ooh, so there was contact though,
Yeah.
or what?
Yeah.
Okay, okay, that's good to hear at least.
That's real interesting. You haven't seen that this season yet. Besides us with them.
That's true, yeah, we had a lot of run-ins with them.
That was nuts. That was this 38. That's Sadler, who had a massive save. He is slow right now trying to collect his tires under him. Gavin's in a pickle up here. I can see him right in front of that purple car. Getting by Sadler on the outside there. We got Ricky Craven right in front of us. Slowly trying to work our way through here. And we're probably going to get a caution on lap 45 if there's no natural cautions before then. Oh, don't get in the Craven there. He pushed up really far there. Oh, don't get into him though. We're 3 wide off that corner. That was close. Trying not to wreck any of the AI this time. Gavin got Tony Stewart last week. I wrecked Dale Jarrett the week before and spun twice by myself. I took out, I want to say it was Jeremy Mayfield in my first spin at New Hampshire. The second one I didn't take anybody out with, I don't think. All right, we broke the top 30 though. We're up to 28th that time by, nice. We're driving really hard trying to get by these guys though. This is rough, it's really, really hard, but we're catching Gavin up here. He's right in front of this Apex racing car on the outside. We are flying through the field, but we might be using too much tire, potentially. But with a caution coming at 45, and we only have about 40 to 42 laps of fuel, we might short pit like we did at what was it, Atlanta last week? Oh, that was close. But we're right behind Gavin now. Oh, big break, big break. Jeremy Mayfield really big braking on the exit there. Yeah, that was close.
Yeah, it was. I didn't even realize you were there until
I just got behind you.
Yeah.
But it seems like the key is to get by on the outside. Like, get to their quarter panel and it makes them lift a little. Oh, God. I don't want that happening when I'm straight behind them, though. That's so sketchy. The way I want to run it, though, is like start bottoms, drift up one lane, and then cut back down bottom, like on the exit. Try to have as straight of an exit as we can. What kind of times are we running? 24.4. So we're already like over a second off of qualifying in like the beginning of the race. Already a second. Gavin's in the wall. 24.066. Getting right to Gavin's bumper now. We're gonna have to try to manage through this AI together, because they're gonna brake really hard on that bottom side. So we're gonna try to just get Gavin to make a lane for us. He's gonna be right on that guy, hitting the brakes. Yep. Massive wreck.
Do we need a caution or what? Yes?
I think so, because that slowed up a bunch and we both ended up in it.
That was freaking bad. Sterling Marlin lifted so hard,
I felt it coming too, because I'm like, he's gonna nail the brakes on the exit. They just did that for some reason off of 4.
And sure enough, that's my car's totaled. I gotta go to the pits,
Damn,
dude.
I definitely got a little damage on the front right, so I'm probably gonna pit anyways, because then we can make it to our 40. Oh wait, no, we got a regular caution.
Oh wait, that's right. Yeah, it's not halfway anymore. Oh, it's closed. It's pit road's closed right now.
I was following you in there.
Yep, that was close.
So yeah, we were not gonna have our lap 45 caution now. Interesting. This changes everything.
Yeah, that does change everything. That's pretty big.
Absolutely massive. I think we can make this on one more stop after this then. We fuel this baby up as far as we can go, obviously, and we go to about lap 50-ish if we can, something like that. We go to like a little bit after 50, and then we could go all the way to the end. We basically almost run this thing dry, and then maybe pit a lap or two early. I don't know. Oh, it looks like a lot of these guys are pitting up here, actually, so this makes it quite interesting. But look, this is why we got fast repairs, just in case we get in a wreck like that. That was just a dumb wreck by the AI. I'm staying to the inside because some of these AI are going to start absolutely braking hard, but we don't have to worry about it because we're way back here. So some of them are going to get checked up really hard on their entry. So we're going to gain some spots. We were 24th. We were flying through the field at that point in the race. That was fun. And we need to have a better restart this time.
Go, go, go.
Ooh, I was speeding for sure. But I think we slowed down enough to where we didn't get it. That's sketchy. I definitely was speeding. But we luckily haven't gotten the black flag yet. Hopefully it doesn't pop up on us. If it does, we're just going to the back of the line anyways. So hopefully we don't. Gavin's side by side with Terry there, who was fastest in practice. Looks like we're behind Terry. Oh, Terry, why are you braking like that? Jesus. But we're going to be single file on this restart, and we'll see where we
I
pan
inched
out.
Terry out at the line right there.
Yeah, and then he absolutely just hit the brakes to let you by, and I about slammed him.
Awesome. Good job, Terry.
All right, hitting the line right there, coming around. We're 20th, so we hit the top 20 there. That's nice. Very happy about that. Trying to save some fuel right now. I don't know if Gavin's doing the same thing. We're fourth gear, just clutching it. I could turn the car off, but doesn't make too big of a difference. We're going to have to pit once anyways. It's not like we can make it to the end right here. So literally, I'm going to... we usually don't have any sort of green-white checkered situation, so I'm just going to up that just slightly, just in case. But we should be good to go to the end there once we pit. Because I'm thinking of pitting of just after lap 50, like lap 51 or something. You can make it to the end for sure, because we have 42 laps of fuel right there, it says. Almost 43, but that's with us saving and stuff right now. So I think on the long run, it might go down a little bit, so I want to have a little bit of buffer. We'll check it when we're getting almost to pitting time. All right, sketchy first gear restart, boys. Okay, no, we're going second gear. Just don't check up. They're checking up.
That thing going, man. Get another one.
Dale Jarrett's going to have a black flag 100%. Terry is not
These guys
passing
are
Gavin.
gods at restarts.
Oh, yeah, I think Dale Jarrett behind you is going to have a black flag for getting by me.
Clear, clear,
He
clear,
should.
clear.
Because I was jacking up Terry on that restart because they started braking, and then we all just started going, but they were already going behind me.
Clear, clear.
That's
Yep.
crazy.
Dale Jarrett pitted. Oh, and somebody else. 2 or 3
Wow.
people pitted. Cheaters. How dare they?
24.25.
Even if we clear their black flags, they still go and pit and serve it anyway, so there's not much we can do about that when they get a black flag. Because Gavin and I can clear it if something stupid happens like that. Like, we could clear it for them, but the AIs just don't. They still just serve the black flag regardless. We're getting by Ken Schrader here. He's having a good run.
One inside, quarter inside.
Top 20 for himself.
0.448.
We definitely started getting through the field better after like 10 laps or so. So just need to wait for these puppies to start wearing out a little bit. What were our tires? 93, 95, not bad. For like a 13 lap run. I feel like that's not too bad. Not wearing them out too much, at least. The right front might have started getting a little sketchy though. But those guys are going to be stuck a lap down. Oh, Brett Bodine's one of them. Oh my God, he's had a terrible season. I think last week at Atlanta, he finished about like mid-20s. That was his best finish of the season because the first 2 he finished dead last. But Ryan Newman was the points leader the first 2 weeks. He led the most laps both races. He won week 1 and then finished like 9th week 2, but with the most laps led, it's like he finished 3rd in points of the day. But he really messed up last week at Atlanta with like 4 or 5 laps to go. He pitted, ended up like a lap or 2 down in like 30th. So he lost like 9 spots in the points. I think he's like 10th in points now. Matt Kenseth took the lead because he won the race, led the most laps, and he was doing pretty good on the season already anyways. Kurt Busch, don't you dare hit the brakes on me. I just started getting loose. That's all on me.
Outside.
Terry, leave me alone. Let me run my line, thank you.
Clear, clear.
But I was trying to like get to the inside of Kurt Busch there, just gassed it up a little too hard, goosed it a little too much.
23.97.
There's a little smoke there going in turn 1. I don't know where that was from. That was interesting. Kurt Busch saw us coming real fast. Pause.
Go there.
And let us go on the outside. Gavin's getting by these guys on the outside too. I think he realized the way to get by is on the outside on these guys because they will break on the exit really hard if you're on their outside. So I think Gavin realized that pretty quick as well, which is a little unfortunate for us because he qualified a little bit better than us. We need to get by Ricky Rudd here. I almost smacked the wall there. But it's getting to that point where the tires start to fall off a little bit for the AI, I feel like, and we're still running hard. Yeah, you can just like pinch them down there and they're gonna let off hard. We're getting to Dale Earnhardt Jr. here. And then Stewart in front of that. Wow. Really sending it here. Junior let off for us a little bit. Ooh, we got loose. It looked like Stewart got loose in front of us too. That's crazy. This is like the most out of whack I've seen the AIs so far. Like they're getting into each other. They look loose. They're braking really hard on the exits. It's crazy. Ward Burton up here in 13th. Gavin and I are both flying through these AIs right now. It's nuts.
Inside.
What is our fuel looking like? We got 31 laps left right now. So yeah, we should be good on fuel when we go to pit. He's on the outside of Gordon, who Gavin wrecked at New Hampshire for the lead, but Gavin still didn't end up winning it. Bill Elliott ended up winning that one. But he had a hell of a battle up there with Bill. I was so happy Bill won that. But we are flying right now on the outside. The outside is the way to go. Rusty and McMurray having a great race running in the top 10 here, but I think he's going to fall outside the top 10 with both of us getting by him. Sorry, McMurray. You were having a good run. Got Kenseth here, who's the points leader, and Gavin and I are both 3 points back from Matt Kenseth currently. Oh, that was a massive run for us. Gavin really led off to not smack that wall there. Oh, I'm turning that wheel a little too much, I realized. That's probably going to hurt our right front on this long run because we have to go a long ways. It's basically 2 full fuel runs since we're not going to get that halfway caution because there was a natural caution. So it really changed up the pit strategy a little bit, but all the AI did pit, I believe. So that is quite interesting. With how fast we are right now, I'm wondering if we're the class of the field, honestly. I'm not sure. Because honestly, Gavin and I have not been the class of the field all season yet. And we just qualify so deep in the field every time because they're like gods at qualifying. It's crazy.
Think we can lead some laps here?
I think so. We seem to be the fastest ones on track for the first time this season.
This is awesome.
I think we figured out like early to get by them on the outside.
Yeah.
Because I figured that out pretty quick, and then I'm like, oh, I see he has too.
Yeah, I figured this out in practice.
Right, yeah.
Pinched him down there.
It's all about who saved their tires better, though, between Gavin and I. I think Gavin might have. Getting by Kevin Harvick up here, who was in 3rd, now 4th. That's Jeff Green in 2nd. That's massive. What a day he's having. Who's out front here, though? Mark Martin is out front leading laps. Let's go, Mark. He's finished 10th literally every week. All 3 weeks he's finished 10th. Oh, that might be the wall.
Oh, boy, this is huge. This is huge.
Massive. I'm going to have to short pit Gavin and get in front of him like that. Because we were about the same speed. I think he might have saved tires a little bit better than us getting by all the lap traffic. And we have the AI set to 81 to 84%, I believe, or 80 to 84, one of the two. And they're very fast on practice. They're a lot faster than us, qualifying a ton faster than us. It just seems like they fall off on their tires. But Gavin led that lap, so that's a bonus point for him. You get 1 bonus point for leading a lap, 5 bonus points, 5 extra bonus points for leading the most. So absolutely massive Gavin got out to the lead. And it's actually still pretty early in this race. He could lead the most laps, and it could be a huge day for points-wise.
This is what it feels like to be Jimmy Johnson.
He was God at Dover. Looks like Gavin got tight there. I feel super tight as well on the exits right now. I think I need to like shorten up my entry, like get off earlier, brake a little harder, and try to get this thing rotated potentially. Try to drive it off the right rear the most that we can.
493.
But we can now freely run our diamond line that we want to. Gavin's 0.6 ahead of us. We'll see if we could reel him in at all. Not sure if we'll be able to. But I'm shocked that we made it up to the front this quickly. I thought we might make it to like the top 5 at some point and kind of fizzle out around there. But the fact that we took the first 2 spots as fast as we did was kind of crazy. He ran a 24.795. We ran a 6.12. Okay, we might have saved our tires a little bit better, or I'm figuring out like the diamond line better than him at this point. Like how much to brake and all that and how early. Because I feel like I'm driving a lot more off the right rear right now than I was getting by in all those lap cars. But I know he's going to be driving it hard to try not to let us by because we're tied in points right now. So basically, whoever finishes in front of each other today is going to be ahead in points between us two. And that's kind of like the main rivalry. But honestly, with Kenseth not doing the best right now, we could, one of us two might have the points lead after this week, which is massive. We caught Gavin a little, got in the wall there. I just straightened out a little early. That was on me. I wasn't even tight or anything. I just like was trying to keep my speed the best we can. We caught Gavin down to like 3/10, lost a tenth to him, 2/10 now. He's taking it easy on entry, trying to get good exits, which I don't blame him. But he went in a little high there. I'm doing that diamond line, which I feel like is better. So I'm thinking in about 10 laps we pit. Try to pit under Gavin, like try to pit before him. Pit road speed is super slow though here. So if there's any sort of caution during the pits, it's gonna suck.
24.902.
But I do think we're slightly quicker than him. But honestly, I kind of don't want to pass Gavin right now just because if we get in front of him, I have to tell him I'm pitting. Because I don't want him to run me over at that point.
This pit strategy is about to be real interesting.
Oh yeah, but I'm already talking about it.
Oh, I am too, dude. I am too.
Because I've beaten out Gavin on a lot of pit strategies, especially last week at Atlanta. I was like so slow in the beginning, short pitted, and actually got out to the lead and led like 4 laps, which was massive. And then we ended up going on getting second in the race because we had some good, good freaking, I cannot think right now because I'm trying to concentrate. Got the wall again. Can't get off the wall. We had some good, why can I not think of the word I'm trying to think of? We had good track position. That's the fucking word. Jeez, I'm concentrating too much on this. But we're trying to catch Gavin here. Because we get about 40 laps of fuel. Slightly more potentially. Because how much do we have now? 13 left? Oh yeah, you get a little bit more than 40. I could probably pit at 49 onto 50 and be fine. Actually, let's do that. Pit on 49 going into lap 50. I think that's the strat because I want to try to get the time on Gavin potentially, like 1 extra lap on those new tires. But if Gavin tells me he's pitting because he's going to need to, I would notice he's slowing down significantly to go pit, then I'll pit with him if he's going to go earlier than me. It all depends on how much fuel he think he can make. I know we can make 40, potentially a little bit more. I'm getting very loose now, though. We drove so hard to try to get through that lap traffic. My tires are gone. I really want to know tire percentage at the end of this run when we pit.
I don't have a button, unfortunately, to look.
Okay.
25.11.
I'll let you know mine.
I'll try.
I'll let you know mine.
All right.
Well, when you're getting the tires, you can probably do it with the mouse real quick.
Yeah, I'll do that.
It'll show it for sure. While it's changing, just while you're in the pit stall, it shows it. Oh boy, who's gonna pit first?
I'm driving so hard, dude.
Yeah, I'm so loose right now, like at this point.
Oh man.
I was so tight as soon as we got 1-2, but then I started like doing my normal line. I've gotten so loose. This is very sketchy. Not as sketchy as Atlanta was, because we were getting loose in the quad oval on the front stretch, which is nuts at Atlanta. Like, that's absolutely crazy. So, not this time around, but the next lap, going into lap 50, is when we're going to pit. Oh, God.
Sterling Marlin is pitting in.
Interesting. He is a lap down, though, so he is really off pace, so he can definitely make fuel. I think he ended up in that... I think he was that first wreck, wasn't he?
Yep, I dumped him.
Yeah, I don't know if they take fast repairs, which is unfortunate for them. Yeah, we were pitting this time by. And I need to try to get this thing woed down into the corner. Cannot miss it.
Oh, dude, I called it. I was like, he's going to pit this time, and sure enough.
Oh, yeah, bud. Had to undercut you at some point.
Here we come, guys. 5 away.
And making pit entry is tough.
Come on, turn in,
I took it super easy there. Oh, don't overshoot it. Dang it. All right, 54-78. 54 right front, 78 right rear. That is awful on, on the right front. That's why I was so tight, 100%. And looks like we can make fuel. We got 40.9. Oh, I'm in reverse. Dang it. Oh, my God.
And you have enough fuel for the end?
I cannot confirm nor deny. All I can say is my pit was atrocious. It was so bad. It was ridiculous. Oh my goodness. I'll have to tell him after the race what happened, because I don't want to tell him right now so him to take it too easy. But we are going to come out ahead of him. I think we're already 2 laps down. This would potentially put us 3. But he's staying out really long. I'll drive by real quick. I'll drive away. As you pit. Good luck. He stayed out like 2 extra laps. That's crazy. We should get some time on him a little bit, but our pit was so bad. I overshot the entry for one, and then I had it in reverse when it dropped the jack, and I reversed. So that was an entire mess from start to finish.
60% right front, 78 right rear.
Okay, same right rear. You got a lot more right front than me, like 6%. I did so much worse getting through lap traffic there.
Yeah.
I think he was still on pit road there. He was.
Leader pit road.
Got to try to get by some of these guys, but I know they might be pitting. Very sketchy. This is so sketchy, getting by these cars, trying to pit. I want to try to take the lead from Gavin. Where is he? He's coming off pit road right there. That's him.
24.021.
We're good. That's huge.
The car in front.
So my pit was so atrocious, I overshot on entry. So I had to reverse. Left it in reverse when they dropped the jack, and I didn't realize, so I started reversing.
Oh, wow.
It was so bad. But look at the tire difference, like the time difference for 2 laps. We got a massive time on Gavin. He was like 0.6, 0.7 ahead of us, and now we're 1.5 ahead of him. He's going to have to drive hard to get back by us, but we're definitely going to lead some laps. Now, who's going to lead the most of the race? It might have been Mark Martin in the beginning. Who knows? It could be Gavin or myself, potentially, too. I'm not going to lead that lap, unfortunately. I think next time by, I'm going to lead, I think. No, I think there's still some people out that have to pit.
22 has taken the lead.
Yeah, car 22 took the lead. So it still might be another lap or 2 before I can even get the lead. And Gavin is catching us quick. He's already a second back. He's driving really hard. I tapped the wall there, but we're fine. Jimmy Johnson on pit road, that's second.
23.683.
And Ward Burton up here in this yellow car is real off pace. He is the leader. He is the only one left out here on these old tires. And he might be pitting right here. No, he's not. But we're going to get his outside, which is massive. That gets us 1 lap closer. We're second now. Got Jamin McMurray on our ass. But yeah, we definitely started taking off in these AI on older tires. All right, Ward, I'm going to need you to pit so I can at least lead a lap so I can get 1 bonus point. please. I really want to lead one lap.
The car in front is pitting.
Car in front is pitting, so that's got to be Ward now.
Leader pit road.
I'm trying to get by Brett Bodine here, but he's freaking holding us off right now. All right, we got to his outside finally. Nice. McMurray is very fast behind us right now on these new tires.
Inside only.
Bodine's going to check up. That's going to check up McMurray. Gavin got to their outside, so he's going to get by them pretty easy. Did we get the lead right there? No, we didn't. Damn. These AI stayed out so long. I'm only going to lead a couple laps before Gavin gets around me, honestly. But I felt good when we were behind Gavin. I just got to run my diamond line because he's been running a little bit higher. But we got to drive it hard as hell. Did we take the lead there? We did. Okay, we led a lap. That's the main thing. We led a lap. Oh, Gavin, don't bump me. We're going to block the hell out of him. Good luck on the inside. Oh, I drifted up way too high. Oh, he got by us clean. He floored that bitch. He got by us so quick. I wonder if he's blowing his tires too early, though, is the thing. Oh, he's sideways. Oh, he's loose.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh, that's huge. He got by us, though, real quick. We led one lap. We got the one bonus point. That's all that matters. But Gavin may get 5 for this race, leading the most. Because we are out front by a good bit. 18th is ahead of us. I think 2 will go a lap down. I don't think they are yet. But
that was
damn,
so close to
crazy.
you not leading a lap. I can't believe it. You actually led one.
I led one. Literally one.
Yep, I know. I was trying to make it to where you wouldn't lead one.
Yeah, it was so close. You floored it in 3 and 4 and got by me so quick. I was not expecting you to hook it that well.
I was driving out of my mind. It was crazy.
This will be an interesting finish for sure.
Yeah, good call. I should probably slow up and not burn my stuff.
Do your stuff. Do your stuff. You're doing great. You got the lead for a reason. I hope he burns his stuff up. I don't think he will. If anything, I'm going to burn my stuff up trying to catch back up to him. We have 27 and fuel. Oh, we are on the cusp of fuel. That is close. All right. We got to take it a little easy. Slow it up a little bit. Got loose there. Definitely got to take it a little easy on throttle to make the fuel, because it is going to be tight to the end. So maybe not floor it all the way on the straight, like 95%. Trying to get to the outside of some of these guys, but they really hold it off up down there. Try to get by Rusty here.
Still outside.
Gavin definitely has enough fuel to make it because he pitted 2 laps after us. I'm going to come up on Rusty. That was sketchy. Passing on the bottom on the AI, not the thing. So much harder than on the outside. Because they still get a good run on the outside. I can tell you that. Gavin's in the wall slightly. Getting by Steve Parks up there. Or Steve Park, sorry, no S. Is that Kenseth in front of him? That's Kenseth in front of him, who is the points leader. But I think Gavin's currently the points leader with the way this race is played out. Think he's led the most laps at this point already. I cannot take that from him. I can only hope he ends up in a wreck. Or destroys his tires. Because I'm going to try to get by his lap cars as quick as I can. How far back is third? 14 seconds from us. Oh my god. Okay, so we're so far ahead of third place. So I can take it a little easy. Gavin's got the lead. We led a lap. So Gavin's going to gain, what, 6 points on us right now in this race currently? 6 points is a lot, but at the same time, it's not. Like, it is, but it isn't. Because we gained like 6 or 7 last week on Gavin, because we led a lap, he didn't. We finished like 5 or 6 spots ahead of him. Oh my god, that used up so much right front. Fuel, 22.7. All right, we're okay on fuel now. But Gavin's gotten by a lot of these lap cars a lot quicker. And I feel like I'm using my right front a ton. I cannot drive this thing in traffic as well as we were towards the front.
Working the bottom.
Okay, I think that's how I have to go in on these lapped cars. Go in right behind them and slide up.
Still inside. Clear low.
Because that's the easy way to get to the outside of them. Hopefully I just don't dump them on entry is the main thing. Kenseth in front of us now, who's in 15th. We're like laughing at everybody. It's crazy. So the AI was a little low for this race for our skill level, but for qualifying and practice, we thought that they'd be good on the race trim as well, because this is kind of how they've been for the other tracks. Like they were faster than us in practice, much faster in qualifying, and then race we could work our way to the front, but not all the way up front like this. Like it's nuts on how much quicker we are on these old tires. Because on the new tires, they were still very fast. It's just the old tires, we manage a lot better than the AI do. And maybe the track's a lot hotter as well, potentially, right now. But Gavin's fucking checked out from us, man. But at least we led one lap. That's the main thing. We got that 1 point, so that was huge. That could be the difference in a championship at the end of the season, potentially. But Gavin and I are going to definitely be 1-2 in points. He's going to have the lead by like 5 or 6 over us. I think 6. Because he got the 1 spot and then 5 bonus points for the most laps. 24.864. We did at 872, but I think he was getting by a lap car as well, and we're in the wall. Let's not do that, because that's not going to help our car turn.
John Andretti's pitting in.
Oh, interesting. Bold strategy. I wonder how it's going to work out for him. He's going to be fast as hell. But he's going to be like multiple laps down from what he already is.
25.088.
Oh yeah, we did get into Andretti in the beginning, didn't we? And he went and hit like the inside wall. So that may be why he's like off pace. But the points are definitely going to shake up with the way some of these guys are running. That's going to be the wall. The wall comes up so quick at this track. I don't have any reason to really push it. Harvick's doing well. He's up there in points. I think he was in 4th, right behind Gavin and I. Newman fell back to like 10th in points. This will be a good day for him. Johnson's up here. Mark Martin's not 10th. He's 6th. Gordon's up here in 7th. This will be his first top 10 because he's had a really bad start to the season. He's like mid-20s in points. It's crazy. Like Gordon's having an awful season. He did lead some laps in New Hampshire until Gavin got into his left rear and it just sent him straight right. So John Andretti is coming out of the pits here. Let's not wreck him. He's going to be flying. He is going to be very fast. And Gavin is still flying up there. Oh, my God. Terry Labonte, I almost wrecked him. That was scary. I nearly caused a caution by accident, but Terry saved it real quick. I was just going into turn 3 and 4, and he like hit the brakes. I got into his right rear, but he saved it very quick. That was scary. Yeah, that was scary. I did not want to cause a caution because we were so high up on everybody else. I'm fine with the way we are. You already got the most laps led.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Like, there's no... I think you're going to have the points lead by me over by 5 or 6. I think 6.
Ooh, man, it's getting
because we were tied coming into this week. But if I didn't get that point led, you'd be 7.
I know, dude. I
lap.
can't believe you led a lap. I was trying so hard to prevent that.
I was so mad with how long Ward Burton was staying out. I'm like, dude, pit.
I know, that was crazy. I was like, get hell yeah, Ward. Stay out, dude.
Oh, that's hilarious.
I couldn't believe it.
We got Bobby Labonte back out here. I think he just pitted. He's going to be very fast. Just let him on by. Maybe Gavin will get spooked by one of these cars on freshies. Dale Jarrett is back out here. Probably on fresh tires. Let him go by. How much do we have on fuel? We have 12.4. So yeah, we're good on fuel now. Don't wreck it. Yeah, we got 12 on fuel with 11 laps left. It is tight. Holy crap. But we did strategize it out perfectly on time-wise. We just were not quick enough to hold the lead. Because we were in front of Gavin for a solid like 5-6 laps or so, but we only led 1. Like, that's nuts. We should have led 5 or 6. And that would have taken away, well, all of it was taken from Gavin's total anyways, but we just would have led some more laps, which would have been nice. Okay, where are you guys going to go? What do you guys got to get clear? Come on, Stewart. This is like 10th and 11th right here. That's crazy. Gavin's lapped up to 10th already. Oh my goodness, he is flying. Who is that, Dave Blaney flying through the field? Jeez, Rick. He is so fast right now. He's 31st though. That extra pit has not really panned out for these guys. Yeah, you know, you just go by. Just go on by.
Don't change your line. They're gonna move. Clear
I'll let you
low.
guys by on the inside because I want that like diamond line. I don't want to be pinched off the corner by you guys. And plus, I want to be like a lane up or half a lane up just in case they nail the brakes on an exit for no reason. Dave, you gotta go inside or outside of him. Don't just push him.
5-3.
Jeff Green is 9th. Oh, he was like 2nd when we passed him early in the race. That's crazy. Stewart going low. I don't know if he's pitting right here.
Side. Still
No,
there.
he's not. He was just slow from the exit of Dave.
You're
He's gonna
clear.
back
On
off
the bottom
there.
side.
That is the thing about this track, I think, with the
A
AI.
lot
We
of people
just,
pitting in right now.
yeah, maybe they're just barely bad on fuel. Like, I'm gonna be 1 lap to the good. I cut it so close. I did
That
have to
is
save
really
the
close.
slightest bit, but not much at all. I don't think I really had to. But I have 7.6 left, and we have like 7 laps or coming up to 6 right now.
So were you worried then coming out of pit exit that you
Not
weren't gonna have enough
necessarily.
fuel?
No,
Okay.
I thought I was like a lap or 2 to the good, but it was a little too close because we had like we were on lap 63, and it said I had 27 laps left. So I'm like, oh, that's not
Yeah.
great. But I was pushing it really hard coming out of pits, trying to stay out front and stuff, and then I just wasn't as fast. So
Yeah, that's why I had asked you if you had enough fuel to make it to
Yeah.
the end. I was like,
I knew I thought I timed it right with the math, but I just wasn't as fast as you anyways. Yeah, you would have gotten back by me. I was just trying to undercut you to get lap sled. But on the old
Yeah.
tires, I was catching you a little bit right before we pitted, and then I lost some right before we pitted, and then so I thought I might have been able to hold you off, but you just were flying.
yeah, I had this thing freaking going nuts, dude.
Been a fun race though, regardless. Starting nearly dead last and working our way all the way to the front, both of us.
25.1.
Coming up to a handful of laps left. Only thing we could hope for is Gavin somehow wrecks the car at the end here. If he like somehow just gets loose off of one of these corners, which easily could happen. He's got us by 4 seconds. Holy crap, he is flying. We've got 3rd place by a good bit. They've definitely caught me some, but I'm just really not pushing it hard at all. And I've been like really just off pace, it feels like. Does Gavin have up to 7th lap down? Yeah, he does. Wow, Jeff Gordon in 7th, 1 lap down. That is massive. Literally, if we had a restart right now, it'd be 6 of us in the top lane, everybody else in the bottom. That's hilarious. If we had a restart right now, there'd be 6 of us in the top lane, everybody else in the bottom lane.
That's insane.
That is really crazy. It looks so funny. We could test it. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, no thanks. White flag.
Hell yeah. That's awesome, though. That is awesome. We dominated this race. It is crazy. Hey, don't think about it too much on this last lap.
Yeah, I'm taking it easy.
Just drifted off of 4.
25.354.
That'd be hilarious. If he really like screwed it up on the last lap, that would be the funniest thing.
We're gonna miss.
I'm trying not to hit the wall so badly. Yeah, I've got 1.5 left and 3 and 4 of fuel left.
That's huge.
0.5 gallons left. Timed it out pretty much perfectly. Great win, though. Great win.
Thank you very much.
That was a lot of
a
fun.
Crazy race. I can't believe the AI died so hard.
I think it's just like they died on the old tires a lot more than I expected, but we also just found the way to pass them very easy here.
Yeah.
This track, they just nail the brakes on the exit when you're on their outside. It's crazy. It's really bad.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
no,
It's pretty
there's not
bad.
a whole lot we could do about that, but I didn't expect their tires to die that bad.
Yeah. Do you remember at all what next week is on the schedule?
I honestly forgot, but
Yeah, me too.
I didn't look ahead of time to see what next week was. I want to say it's like, I'm not 100% sure. I don't want to say the wrong thing. Is it our road course or is that the following week?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Because I know we have our Road America race like mid-season, and this is race 4. I'm just trying to think, because I think our Super Speedway is after Road America, I want to say. I just really
Yeah.
don't 100% remember. Imagine he's doing some burnouts. Yeah, he is. Well-deserved burnouts there. I'll do some with him, though, because we finished 1-2, so that was fucking awesome. We both finished great. We're going to be 1-2 in the points now, which is crazy. Definitely would not have expected that coming into this week. I didn't expect us to win a race, period, because these AIs are super fast. He's just greeting the fans now, going to get that flag, that checkered flag. I think my car died anyways. But we finished second. Where did some of the other guys finish? Harvick got third. Johnson got up to fourth. Wow, he was running like fifth or sixth, I think. Fifth, I think. And he got up in front of Newman. Mark Martin gets a solid sixth. Gordon got his first top 10. Robbie Gordon getting eighth. Gordon back-to-back. Jeff Green had an amazing race for himself. I think he's been like mid-teens or into the 20s every week. Stewart Jr., Ricky Rudd, who finished last? It was Bodine again. Oh my God. Bodine has finished last 3 out of 4 races. It's so funny. Marlin with that wreck early on. Andretti, which we got into him early. And then some of these guys just pitted late in the race, which wasn't the best strategy for them. So unfortunate. McMurray was having a great day until he started falling back. I think we passed him when he was in 9th. So we get a top 2. Second for the second week in a row, but Gavin beats us out. He's gonna have the points lead. So let's go see let's go see all the results in nice pretty form and everything. All right, results are in. Gavin led 50 of the 90 laps. We literally led 1. Harvick led 1. Johnson led 2. Mark Martin led 9 early on. Ward Burton led 4 because he stayed out super long, but he finished all the way back in 14th. And Steve Park started pole and led 23, the first 23, I'd imagine. And then look where he finished, 26th in the race. That's rough, but that was a ton of fun. Gavin, I think, is going to have the points lead by 6, I want to say, because he got the 5 bonus points for leading the most and got the 1 spot ahead of us. We both led a lap, so that negates itself. So I think he's going to have a 6-point lead, but here are all the points if you guys want to see them. Don't know where everybody else is going to be in the field. I want to say Harvick is going to be 3rd now, potentially, because where did Matt Kenseth finish? He finished... Where did Matt Kenseth finish? I'm losing him right now, trying to find him. 18th. He fell really far back this week. He was the points leader for 1 week. Newman is going to jump back up a little bit, getting another top 5 for himself. Did not lead any laps, though, and that's a little rough for him, but he's going to get some nice points there. But Gavin and I are going to be 1-2 for the first time this year, which is awesome. Don't know if we're going to be able to hold that. I did look at the schedule. We are going to Auto Club next week, so that should be a lot of fun. Hopefully, we can do pretty well there. It's going to be a little drafty there with a big track. First time going to a big track in these things, so hopefully you guys are enjoying the career mode. It's a ton of fun. Race 4 in the books out of 12 races, 4 out of 12, and now Gavin and I are 1-2. We've been like top 5 all season for the most part, so we've been up there, which has been fun. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it. We're loving doing this. It's a lot of fun. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.